What is going on, my beautiful people of YouTube? It is your boy, King Farnsy, and we are back here with another episode for Kingdom Racing in our My Team career mode. And today, we are getting ready for the Spanish Grand Prix. Coming off the back of just an awful Monaco Grand Prix, I must say. Looking for a lot better. The Spanish Grand Prix is definitely a track I like a lot more than the Monaco one. I struggle with Monaco so much. But here's hoping that we can have a decent finish, maybe even find a way to sneak a point or two. That'd be pretty cool. We did have a couple parts. I don't remember exactly what passed right after the Monaco Grand Prix, so we'll have to take a look at that quick because I am kind of curious. But first, let's head into this chassis department event and see what is up. A charity has asked if you would be happy to patronize their cause by becoming the face of their latest campaign. Unfortunately, this would mean you missing chassis department's team building event that we had planned. I can accept or decline. Well, I don't think it's a bad thing to help charity, is it? But that being said, I don't think we're really in a place to be helping others out when we really need to focus on ourselves right now. And it is a video game, so it's not like it's an actual charity. If this was real life, I'd probably go to the charity.
Thanks for stepping in and helping out.
It's not. So we'll focus on the team because we need the focus. And we have 2 days, and I want some boosted focus with Teo. Let's check here. I think, can get away. You know what? Might as well play it safe. Get just a couple new parts in there. Teo does have a 90 focus. I like that. That's good. He's at a 69 rating. Not as good, but it is what it is. Okay. We're still kicking in 10th, even though there's 3 teams still without a point. Hopefully we can make that 2 by us finding a way to get a point here in this race. Let's go check that R&D stuff, see what we had come in. So we had tire blankets. That is right, tire blankets. Okay. And durability. It's a good discount. Do we want roll dampers? I mean, I would like this one. Maybe we can get a better discount on that, though, after some more practice sessions. So let's grab this cheaper one, these roll dampers. 40% failure chance. I hate to see that. But at the moment, there's nothing we can do about it. Yep, so that's all we can do there. Let's advance our time. We'll get our cable assembly because that did fail before Monaco. So this is the redone version, so we will get that in time.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process.
Alright.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So technically, oh wow, Haas is higher up one there than I thought. But it's fairly even from Haas down to AlphaTauri. There's not much difference in performance overall. We might be higher in some things than others, and same with them. So I guess it's also kind of depends on who's got better what for this track. So let's get into the weekend. Hopefully we don't crash as much so we can actually gain a few dollars and put that back into the team. But let's get into it. Alright, as we look ahead here, we see that it's going to be at least a partially wet qualifying by the looks of it. So I'm not thrilled about that, as if you have been following to this point, rain's not my friend. Yeah. But we'll get through this practice and then we'll head into the qualifying, so I'll see you there. Completed everything in practice, so off to a good start. Oh, wow, look at that. The forecast for qualifying has changed. It's now full rain. Sick. Is there anything else we can sneak in? I don't think so. Not quite there. Nope. Nope. Can't do that yet. We could probably get another... we might as well get our next durability one going. Heading to qualifying. Come on, baby. Let's have something good, please and thank you. And it is raining. Session info. Wet the whole time. Okay, well, let's go out, get a banker, not wreck the car this time. Is it gonna launch me into a corner? Oh, it did. Okay. That was not nice of the game. You just bring me right in the braking zone in full wet. Frickin' rude. Ooh, bad corner, bad corner. Another bad corner. Yay! Fastest lap. It's early, but I'd say that's a solid banker, I guess. As we come back to the pits, we're still sitting P1. It is Q1, but we'll accelerate the time a little bit. I'm just gonna hang out, actually. Frick it. Tracks just got super wet because everyone was sitting in. This could be risky, though. I don't know. Oh. There's no way I stayed in first. What? Cool. Maybe me and Wet are a friend. I slid a lot, though. I guess everyone else was struggling, too, maybe. We've got another Wet Q2. Check the info. Oh, it might be sunny in a little bit. It's no longer super full. What? But once again, we'll go get that banker. Get ready to brake because it launches us into a braking zone. Well, we got a bunch of people right behind us too.
We're seeing some good times set by drivers on intermediates. Box for inters.
I'm gonna do this lap first. I need my banker. Wah! A little bit on the grass there. No longer a good lap. Oh man, everyone's on the inters. Okay, I better switch. Hop into session info as we're
I'd take
starting
a
to
set of
fall down.
intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Go to a set of intermediates. How much time's left? People clearing off the track. What are they gonna pick up? I better go out. Hopefully I'm not in traffic. I don't see any traffic too close, which is nice. This does feel a little bit better, these inters already, I'm not gonna lie. So let's hope. Ooh. Can't push quite as hard as I thought I maybe could there. See what we can do on these inters. Brake really hard into that first corner. We're in the final 5 minutes of the session.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Purple sector 1, we like that. Looking good so far. We got locked out every sector with the best time of the session, and holy cow, intermediates are definitely the right tire to be on right now. Let's see if maybe we sneak in an even better time while we're out here still. I doubt it after that. We are going to improve our time by a few tenths, as there's only a few seconds left, so we will just accelerate the time here. Where did we end up at the end of Q2? Oh, Lewis just out. Alright. Now, is it going to dry up for Q3? Because, like, if it doesn't, might be able to actually end up in a decent spot after qualifying, the way things have been looking so far. Shucks. I feel like we might as well wait. Or not. How much time do we have? Okay, well, I'll do an intermediate lap now just in case, I guess. And I might try to sneak some softs after this lap. See if it's worth it or not. We won't know. The way that was telling me, it should have already been sunny already, but it's still raining. Oh, I think it's not actually lap. Oh, I keep catching that curve. Not a good end to that lap, that's for sure. And somehow still puts me in first. I'm okay with that. We can definitely improve on it, that's for sure.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
That's what I thought. And I hopped the curb again. Fuck it. Screw it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try soft tires on my final lap here. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go. And it's not an option. There they are. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the race with a not good gearbox. Shucks. What's our time? Still raining. Uh-oh. We're going out on softs too. This is basically an attempted cover-up. And it doesn't seem to be raining at all anymore. Track's still a little damp.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
I just set the fastest lap.
Okay, someone's just posted a faster time. That drops you down to the 4th row, P7.
Not great there, that's a fact, and I'm losing it. Tires picked up some marbles or something there. Oh, I shouldn't have downshifted. .6 seconds better. It's got to get us at least close. Oh!
Very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
We managed. No way. There's no way. There's no way. That was a dry end. Did not many people go out on dries? Or what? I guess we're about to find out.
With qualifying finished,
everyone went onto a soft? What? There's no way I had a .7 gap.
And Carlos Sainz. With qualifying complete,
What?
all that remains now is the
They must have
main
struggled on
event.
the
We'll be
softs on the
live
wet
and
or something.
uninterrupted for the Grand
It
Prix
felt
tomorrow,
actually
so make sure you join us
fairly
then.
hooked up for me, minus that one kind of swooping corner. But wow! Norris went from fastest lap as I was starting my lap to 10th. Wow. I guess I waited just long enough to try to get the driest track possible. Could have waited an extra 20 seconds, but I wasn't trying to be super risky, you know? That's wild, though. Well, we got 33 laps. We got our first pole position somehow. We found a way through the wet conditions and everything. We are starting this race on pole. Now, I don't expect to win this race. As we saw, we were a middle-of-the-pack car. But I tell you what, I do like this track actually a good amount. I feel decent on it. And I feel like that confidence and stuff kind of helped with that qualifying. But we just ultimately don't quite have good enough car, I think, to win. So I think we'll see how long we can hold the lead, if at all. But I think once we get past, we just try to hold on to DRS or whatever as long as possible. If we can somehow hold the lead until DRS is a thing, I think that is an automatic win right there. Because it usually seems like we're kind of holding on, and then right before DRS actually activates, we fall out, and then we just kind of slowly get picked off. Or crash out. But it is an exciting time to get into this race. We are starting from pole position. And I can't freaking believe it. I was not expecting pole. Getting first and second or whatever in Q1 and Q2 is one thing, because people sometimes don't go out for that final drive because it ultimately doesn't matter too much as long as you're not the bottom 5. But holy cow, getting pole going into the race with the 6th best car I think we have, it's wild. Let's get into this race. I'm actually excited for this one.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. King lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes
that
the
time.
front row. Considering the rest of the grid,
119999.
Sainz, Verstappen, Perez,
A lot of nines.
Fernando Alonso, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Albon, Bottas, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Joe, De Vries, Teo Pourchaire, and Logan Sargent. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race.
Even a
Joined
single
again
point I
today
think
by
is a
none other
success
than
considering we
Natalie
still
Pinkham.
have none.
Tell me, Natalie,
A
obviously
pole
there's a
position,
lot of development
definitely
work that goes on with these cars between
pretty
Grand Prix.
sweet.
You know a lot of...
So just gonna do what we can. Secure what we can. Hold on as long as we can. Let's get into this. I hope we get a good launch. It's not my strongest thing. Not great. Lewis
Okay,
gets
we're looking
ahead.
at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number
Oh,
of
I
shifts
forgot
to
my
a minimum,
gearbox is
please.
slithering. Oh, and I forgot this thing sucks in dirty air. We're already dropping hard. Yeah, real pace is showing already. The longer we can hang with this front crew. Don't squeeze me off, please. There's a little bit of a dive. I just don't want to lose it too fast, you know? Hamilton will probably run off with this win just because I'm going to hold everyone else back, and I couldn't do anything really about that due to my not great launch. We just kind of settled into a groove here, I think. You know, it was pretty well wet weather that got me to the pole position. But I think it shows that we have at least some pace on this track. Can't continue to be super brave on the brakes all the time because they will overheat and then send me off.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Ooh! Getting a little too risky here. Oh, now I'm throwing positions away. Fortunately, we have already fallen out of that podium position. I haven't had super clean laps though, that's for sure. Pushing as hard as I
DRS
can,
will be
and
enabled
it's
for
been
this lap.
costing
You
me
can use
time.
it when you're within 1 second of
You
the
just
car
see
ahead
how much
and in
faster
the
that Red
DRS
Bull
zone.
is. We try to be brave, and it works for now. We get P4 back as we're falling from the rest of them though. DRS is enabled. You're kind of dropping like a sack of hammers.
Okay, Mark here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy or we're going to risk losing it.
I should have maybe sacrificed pole to replace my transmission, but you know what? I think we're still a crappy enough team that's worth taking risks like this. Because we totally just squeezed Perez off.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds.
Had to make him nervous. I knew I wasn't going to actually make it back. He got too far. But I thought maybe if we made him nervous, he'd lock up or something. Didn't work. I'm probably not going to be able to stick to him too well for very long. You get at least one DRS zone off of Perez. Oh, and you were a little late onto the brakes though. Keep it on the track, buddy. Perez comes in the fastest lap, and now we have Leclerc on our rear, and we are down to 6th place now after 5 laps. We did have a decent kind of peak there, but I didn't think it was going to end well, so I was as friggin' cautious as I could and kind of backed out on it. Didn't fully commit. It was probably a good thing. Need to be able to actually tuck under these guys for a little bit though and pull away from some other cars. And an Aston Martin's about to go by.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to lose that one yet. Too many positions and not enough laps. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, gap ahead is 3.0 seconds. flag.
Oh, Alonso looks like he's retiring.
Okay, clear. Gap to your teammate behind is 17.2 seconds.
Well, I don't like that. Let's go for a double overtake, take that back. It's kind of sneaky and surprisingly worked well. Mild contact.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
That was something. Kind of an accidental dive bomb. I couldn't slow it down in time. But not damaged, to my knowledge. I didn't get a little pop-up or nothing, so... I gotta stop downshifting right there. We're just gonna get passed again.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead,
Squeeze him as much as I can.
3.9 seconds.
And then we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. And on the inside, couldn't really slow down in time, but we're here. Now I don't have to worry about the dirty air. You can deal with it. This car's better for that anyways. And in the next year or so, you can probably take me over again. Take me over, overtake me. Well, we'll deal with that when we get there. That little curve sent me into the gravel. Not today, Junior. Oh, late break. I don't want gravel again. Okay, he can have it.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Our gap behind is 4.2 seconds.
This is a battle right now. I mean, this is not a good corner. I'm freaking cut me off like that. That's it. I'm gonna send one on you too, little goof. Letting George get away, Oscar. Come on. Was this the one with that wild pit? Yep. Oh. Okay. Okay, stop.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
All these guys in front of us should be pitting kind of this lap or the next. But I'd like to get past them, but I have to catch them first. That was freaking close, man. Sergeant, I'm sorry. I'm just Slow drifting. Whoa, I don't want to rear end you.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
We take it back, baby. Do it again.
Gap to your teammate behind is 33.3 seconds.
We'll do it again. Make it nice and smooth. And run away! Oh no. Whoa! I had to let him have it, otherwise I would have broke my front wing on him right there. Definitely feel my tires slipping a little bit. I can't be near as excited in corners. Oh no. We got like 11 laps left.
Okay,
Lando's out of the
information on
session.
Norris. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
I think he was ahead of me. I hope he was. Why hard's just starting to fall off? His medium should too soon. Even though they are a little newer. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Caution, caution. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Right, the virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of stopped cars on the track. Watch your pace.
Whoa. We got a VSC, might have been due to me.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Why can't you ever give me like a real one? Come on.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, clear. Our gap to the car in front is 2.8 seconds.
Just gotta try to hold on. Get a couple points. We got about 5 laps to go. We see a Haas has now just slid into the top 10 in that 10th spot. If we look on that little position thing on the top left there. And we have a little slide. I do feel like I'm starting to lose the grip a little bit, more so now in these final laps of the race, which is fairly typical. That is what usually happens. But
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
But we have maintained roughly 4-ish seconds, and a couple cars behind. They have gained about a couple tenths in the last little bit, but it's because I've kind of eased off a little bit as well. Oh, I have front wing damage.
Behind's gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Didn't realize that. Wonder how long that's been there. That's probably attributed to a little bit to why I haven't felt super fantastic. But it's nothing horrendous.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.4 seconds.
So, I'm not seizing off. We got 2 laps left. We got about 2.5 seconds gap still behind us. So I think our pace is still okay to come
Okay, we've
home
got
in
4 laps
secure
of
this
fuel
position.
remaining.
As long as I don't drop off too much more. And especially knowing the AI like to be really fast on the final lap. So I should maybe not be quite as cautious. I don't know. We have put a couple more tenths back on it, so I think we're okay now. Should be anyways, as long as no major mistakes or nothing. I should stop talking because that's usually when I do something, as I dip my wheel in the grass.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
So we got 2 seconds. Magnuson's still holding 10th. We're entering our final lap. It's looking like it's going to end up as a solid result. After I just said I should stop talking though, so I should maybe listen to myself and actually get it first. Oh, and it wasn't even Lewis that came home with the win. We thought, like, when he got past us right off the jump, he started running away as we were trying to not let everyone by right away. You know? We thought he was just going to run away and never look back, but I guess that wasn't the case, and Max Verstappen won the race, and I just rhymed unintentionally. But I didn't. The fact that I can see O'Connell on the mini-map is making me really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But not nervous enough, as we're going to cross the line in P8, get our first points for the team after we got our first pole position for the team. We did get a little lucky with all the wet weather in qualifying. I think that definitely played a big part. And Zhou Guanyu gets driver of the day. I wonder how he did. Hopefully not points. I don't think he got past me.
What a superb victory.
I don't think he was one of them, so. Didn't hold on to podium very long, but we did hold on to points for the whole race. Minus the 1 or 2 laps or whatever after the pit stop. But I'm pretty happy with that, especially after that abysmal Monaco race. It was nice. We put some points on the table.
So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would
Haas also got a point.
Often, my
Alpine got a
go-to would be a
point,
driver
and we're
who's
ahead of
managed
both
to
of
pull
them.
off
Well,
an
actually, Haas is
especially
technically ahead of
impressive
us
feat during
in
the race.
the R&D
However, in
coming
this
into this race when we looked
I
at the
was more
graph.
impressed by Max Verstappen's solid,
But Alpine's
clean
behind
driving
us,
throughout
so
the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. And pulling further
I can't
ahead
really
in the
be mad
standings,
because
it's
everyone
Red
that
Bull.
passes
It was
is
also
generally in a
strong
better
Grand Prix
car.
from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table.
But
Well,
let's see
that
how
was
Teo
certainly an
did. I know he
exciting
wasn't
weekend
last
of
at one
Formula
point.
One.
But
Be sure to
oh,
join us
Lando
for
DNF,
more exciting
and Teo
Formula
did
One
get passed
action
by De Vries
very
and Sargent.
soon.
Well, shucks, eh? He did have the better, best. the better fastest lap out of those guys, though. And we did beat Joe today. We get ahead of him by 3 in the race to 30. It is 24 to 21 between me and Joe. It's tighter than it should be, in my opinion. But, oh well. As we have reached team acclaim level 8, personal acclaim level 4. We beat our rival in the race, so we get that extra little bit of bonus money. Freak yeah, we did slightly damage our wings, so we get a little bit of a deduction. But in all, we get a little bit extra cash, and that's always a good thing. But that is going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button. It was a pretty exciting one for me. I'm pretty happy too. We ended up coming out with points. We officially got points for the team now. We've officially, yeah, big race, big moment in the history, and got that right before we head into our home Grand Prix as a team and a driver. So I am super excited for the next one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you can stay tuned if you're excited like I am. You don't want to miss that. But anyways, until next time, I hope you have a good time. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.
3, 2,